Hey, Seth.
Hey, you want to go read some comic books or watch Battlestar Galactica?
Nah, gotta go do poor kid stuff.
Alright, well, I can come with.
Nah, man, nah. Gotta do this alone.
Alright, well, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Sandy.
Ryan, I want you to know you can talk to me about anything.
Thanks.
No, seriously, anything.
Cool.
Anything.
Thanks. All right. Hey, Taylor.
Hey, Ryan.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Good.
Good. What are you doing tonight?
Something I have to do.
Okay. Well, if you ever need to talk, you should talk to Sandy.
You can talk to me.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
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 I'm not a whore. Ew. Hi, Summer. Ew. What do you want? Ew.
Hey, Summer.
Cohen?
Seth, if you love Summer, you should tell her.
Cohen?
Ryan, you can tell me anything.
Cohen? I'm not a whore.
Summer, I love you.
Ew. Cohen?
There's something I have to do.
Worried you're bringing back dead characters.
I'm so sad.
Marissa, I can't do this. Seth, if you love Summer, you should tell her. Taylor, hi.
Hi.
You guys, there's something I have to do. Alone.
Ryan, you can talk to me, buddy.
EOC 2.0. All of the drama, none of the plot. Defaulting on their student loans. White Hollister models get caught making fun of their Korean consumers, and we preview our favorite fall TV shows with the help of special guests and star of the last resort, Reeser. All that and more tonight on TMI.
Alright, guys, what do you got for me tonight?
Okay, so Ricky Lake debuted a new show. It's called That Show You Accidentally DVR'd Instead of Ellen.
Nice. Julian, what do you got?
Well, a spokesperson for the Taliban said that they were going to kidnap or kill the UK's Prince Harry when he does his Afghanistan tour.
As a side note, the Taliban has a new spokesperson.
Oh.
So Sally Struthers was charged with DUI on Wednesday, and police are telling fans that for just 50 cents a day, they can help her get released from jail.
Alright, hey guys, okay, so Hollister opened its first store in South Korea. And apparently, all the white models were taking racially insensitive photographs, and the whole country's outraged about it.
Really?
Yeah. 25% off all men's clothing at Hollister today only!
Buy one pair of sandals, get that second pair for free.
안녕하세요, 여보세요.
Look, leave us alone, you group of South Koreans, you! We got a job to do!
Oh, we have a job to do. We stand outside with our shirts off and our skinny little women bodies.
You white people are all the same. Like, look at my six-pack abs, and I spend every waking day in the gym looking at myself in the mirror and trying to suck my own cock.
Hey, we don't do that. All the time.
Oh yeah, you the white people are like, oh, Kardashian, text, food, TV.
Oh, look, the golden crush, chocolate water fountain.
Wait, I paper everything on my unemployment card.
Oh, One Direction's my favorite band. I'm from Florida and I sleep with my sister.
I'm from the south and I sleep with everybody from my family.
I'm gonna vote for Mitt Romney for president. Look, if you guys keep it up, I'm not gonna let you get any of the good deals we have going on today.
Oh, like we care.
Yeah.
25% off all men's clothing.
Oh, we so
Okay, babe, great job. We beat our old time by 12.5 seconds.
Oh, you know what that means.
Smoothie! Okay, babe, grab some ice.
Oh, coming
Okay,
right
a
up.
little bit of banana. Here we go.
Yum.
All right, some yogurt.
Pretty.
Very nice. Okay, a little bit of strawberries.
Organic, of course.
Some soy. Soy. All right, some whey powder.
Yeah.
Okay, and some of those Jamaican coffee
Give
beans.
that kick, baby.
All right, here we go, babe. Smoothie time.
The power went out.
Todd, Susan! The power went out forever.
How are we gonna make smoothies?
This fall, NBC delivers a show that will knock your lights out. It's Revolution. Has humanity made its last smoothie?
What do you expect me to do with this banana? Just eat it? How the fuck am I supposed to do that?
Well, we've got other problems, okay? I mean, it's pandemonium out there. Dogs are screaming like cats. Men are screaming like dogs. Cats are indifferent. The point is, power is out and society is falling apart.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised about it. There's no smoothies out there. Babe, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm going to go find a smoothie. That's what the fuck I'm doing.
There's no smoothies!
I refuse to believe that. I'm leaving.
No! I can't let you do this. Okay? I love smoothies just as much as you do. But I'm not gonna throw my life away over it, even though I want to.
Look, there might be another way. Okay, now, I can't confirm anything, but I've heard reports that a Jamba Juice has a generator.
It sounds too good to be true.
Where is it?
Somewhere in the Inland Empire.
NBC has created a show with the worst possible scenario imaginable. 3 Los Angelinos must travel into the great unknown in search of a smoothie.
Okay. If the power ever comes back on, we can't tell anybody about this.
Should I pack a yoga mat?
No, there's gotta be a better way.
There is a better way. Does anyone here have a Toyota Prius?
I have 2.
Great. We can tap into the battery power of the Prius and make our smoothies.
Yeah!
Is there anything a Prius can't solve?
Revolution. This fall on NBC for at least 3 episodes. Maybe 4. Or maybe. Also, one of the senior greatest actors of all time plays one of the most controversial public figures in recent memory.
As head coach of Penn State football, I do not put up with any bullshit! You understand?
That's right. Al Pacino plays disgraced Penn State head coach Joe Paterno in Blind Eye, the Joe Paterno story. Watch as Al Pacino plays Joe Paterno and confronts his assistant coach and accused child molester, Jerry Sandusky.
Jerry! I heard through the grapevine you've been giggling with little boys in the shower. Is that true? Is that true?
You don't understand!
You know who I am? I'm Al Pacino!
Wait, I thought you played Joe Paterno.
I want an answer! I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Okay, now he's quoting lines for a few good men. He wasn't in that movie. What?
Watch as Al Pacino, the man from The Godfather, Scarface, and Son of a Woman, creates another memorable film character.
Coach Paterno, do you feel at all responsible for the children that Jerry Sandusky molested?
Blind Eye, the Joe Paterno story, coming to Redbox this fall.
Say hello to my little friend! That's a hit from Scarface!
Okay guys, so last weekend, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds got married in a super secret ceremony, and nobody in the press even knew about it, except for us here at TMI, because we had a secret correspondent who actually infiltrated the wedding. And here with this report from the wedding is TMI field correspondent, Vietnam Sam! Sam?
Over here.
Sam, how are you doing? Great. Well, Sam, how about you tell us about the wedding?
You sure you want to know about it?
Yep.
All right, fine, I'll tell you my story. You can't sleep at night, just remember you asked for this.
Okay, Sam, just tell us the story.
All right. I flew in a hot zone at night. I thought I'd be able to get some shut-eye on the ride over, but my mind kept racing with the same question. Van Wilder really going to marry Serena from Gossip? It's crazy, I knew it. Crazy never stopped me from taking on a mission before hell. That's the reason I think I really do this. The Huey dropped me off at gate 14. I made a beeline for the baggage claim. I knew I'd have to move fast if I wanted to avoid the line at the car rental counter.
Okay, Sam.
That's when things took a turn for the worst. See, I reserved a full size, but all I had was compacts. Every bone in my body told me to abort. Turn around to run. Because when bad luck shows up, it usually stays around for a visit, like a Jewish cousin from New York.
Sam, why don't we just skip ahead to the wedding?
All right, fine. I set up camp about 3 clicks out. Board operating base called the Holiday Inn Express. I could only assume that holiday was some sort of ironic attempt at irony. A cruel joke to play on the minds of the fresh recruits who kept arriving daily. Didn't help that everyone kept talking about checking out.
Okay, now why don't you just skip ahead to
God have it your way! I talked to an old man, an old priest, into sneaking me into the church for a back rub and a roll of quarters wrapped in a condom. Sure, it was a strange request. When the mission's on the line, you learn not to ask questions. So I took a seat on the groom's side. The man was so comfortable.
Okay, what happened next?
Got married.
And
he said yes, she said yes, the women cried, the men were bored. What do you want me to tell you?
the dress. What was the dress like?
The dress was white. Not the kind of thing you'd wear on patrol out in shit, that's for sure.
I don't know. Do you have some information about like the flowers, or if they had special vows, or bridesmaid dresses?
This is society if you stop paying attention or somebody dies!
I can tell you, there were no tripwires.
You know, Sam.
Where's Aunt Mary?
She's locked herself in the room. She won't come out.
I told you not to tell her about the death of Michael Clark Duncan until I got here.
It's not my fault. I didn't tell her. She has the Google app on her phone set to the settings of it. Michael Clark Duncan dies.
Of course she does. She's the president of the Michael Clark Duncan fan club. She tied herself to the gate of his house to, just to be like John Coffey, his character from The Green Mile. Twice. I'm so worried about it. We have to get rid of everything sharp, including all kitchen knives.
Okay.
Oh my God. Aunt Mary, I'm so sorry about MCD. How are you feeling?
Well, I just watched the Real Housewives of Miami marathon. The bag of pretzel M&Ms in my sock drawer that I thought was full was empty. And the actor that I devoted every waking hour to since his debut on The Fresh Prince as Tiny is now dead. How the fuck you think I'm married? Oh, MCD, I'm gonna cut my wrist and I'm gonna join you up in heaven. No. Oh, MCD.
You can always take solace in knowing that he's in a better place. I mean, I'm sure as his #1 fan that
I was not just his fan, Alice. I will have you know that he once referred to me on the When You Wayne show as his stalker. Thank you very much. What did you? You know, I was thinking this morning as I was rewatching Cats and Dogs: The Revenge of Kenny Galore, where MCD plays the voice of Sam. How hard Michael's death must have been on his 5 cats and on his chinchilla Chunky.
No, I'm sure his girlfriend Amorosa is taking good care of them.
That bitch! Did you ever notice how his health problems started as soon as that low-rent reality star biatch came into his life?
Didn't she give him mouth-to-mouth last week, keeping him alive?
Well, she had to keep him alive to make his heart attack look real. Wait a minute, I'm coming to join you.
Everything's gonna be fine.
You can always find another big black actor to watch with limited acting ability.
seen George and the Dragon? No. Or remember his hilarious 2-episode arc as Jerome in 2.5 Men?
No.
You know, interesting fact about MCD. You know, when he was a kid, he wanted to play football, and his mama wouldn't let him because she didn't want him to get hurt. Now he's dead.
How's she gonna be like
I
this?
don't know, Michael Clark Duncan was her whole life.
Oh, look, a can opener. Ah! Oh, my God! I'm done! I feel so cold. MCD. Hey, let's watch MCD and Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Do you only know the really bad and obscure movies that Michael Clark Duncan did?
I see you, MCD. I see you.
Into the light. I'm into the light.
I guess she's in a better place now?
You know I once sucked her off behind a big glass?
Hi, I'm Jessica Simpson, and yes, I'm doing Weight Watchers. There's a lot of pressure to lose weight. I am not a supermodel, I'm a singer, I think. I don't really remember how I became famous. I'm just Jessica! Eating real food in the real world, which I totally know about. I mean, I went to Los Feliz once. Yeah. Originally, losing weight for me was like so easy. Just as easy as quarterback knees for Tony Romo. So I knew that Weight Watchers was the way to go. And it's working. And I feel really good. It's really working, you know? And so, like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's how I became famous. My boobs. Weight Watchers, because it really works.
Hey. Okay, so I think what we should do for our story this week is this college professor brought her baby to her lecture and started breastfeeding during her lecture.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's called attachment parent disorder, and there's been some really crazy cases recently.
I can't believe you got an A+ on your geometry quiz.
I know, my mom's gonna be so excited when I tell her.
Here's your keys back. Sure.
Oh, hey, Mom, guess what? I got an A+ on my geometry quiz.
Oh my God, John, I'm so excited for you.
Thanks.
You know what that means.
Sure do.
Congrats on the A+.
Oh, don't worry, John. Sometimes when I do good in school, my mom lets me suck on her tits.
I used attachment parenting when raising John. I breastfed him until he was about 10. I wanted to establish a really strong connection with my special needs.
Yeah, and when I do really good in school, she even lets me breastfeed.
Except there's nothing coming out of these things anymore.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Oh, James, no, there's no need to leave. How about I get you some cookies and pour you a glass of milk?
No milk! No milk!
Hey, Mom. Hey, John. Hey, John's friend James.
Hey, John, sister.
Susan, tell me about your day.
Oh, Mom, I got great news. I got into Harvard.
Oh my God, Susan, I'm so happy for you.
Great job, sis.
You know what that means.
Sure do.
Get over here and celebrate. Get on over here. You know, James, I am so lucky to have two kids that do so good in school. Don't bite too hard, guys.
This is crazy! When I get A's, my parents take me to Chili's and get to order whatever I want off the menu!
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, I'd really like to take these two out to eat, but I can't seem to get their mouths off my tits.
Sweetie, I'm home.
Oh, husband, how was your day?
It was great. I closed the Johnson account.
You know what that means.
Do I? Move over, kids. I want a shot at those Bazumas.
Oh, dear, don't be rude. James is our guest. James?
And here you got your Dodge. You know, now that's a great car for your everyday use. All right, you got your, low fuel economy, high fuel economy, low maintenance issues. And look, the best part part about this. Look at the price.
Oh, excuse me for just a second. It's my agent. Hello?
Big news. I got you a co-starring role in a new show.
Sounds like you got some good news there.
Oh my God, such good news. And you know, I'm sorry to say this, but it's so good that you know what? Forget about this Dodge. Tell me about this Mercedes.
Ooh, yes. Okay, so the Mercedes, fully loaded now. Comes with a piece.
I'm so sorry, excuse me.
Oh, no problem.
Hello?
You didn't let me finish.
Oh.
You got a co-starring role on a new show on NBC.
Oh. Okay, well, let me call you back.
But
You know what? The Mercedes is a little too classy. I mean, it's a Nazi car anyway, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so why don't you tell me about this Camry? You know, looks like it's got some power windows, because I still got money to spend.
All right, well, let me show you the Camry now. So 2010, not our best, but it does have a full.
I am so sorry.
No, no worries.
Hello?
you keep hanging up before I can finish.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I just get excited because you're giving me this good news. I mean, come on, you gotta understand.
Yeah, but let me finish the story.
Okay.
You got a co-starring role on a new show on NBC with Matthew Perry.
So the camera.
So, are you guys like hiring?
Thanks again for hosting this week, Anna.
Oh, my pleasure. I love doing this kind of stuff.
I love you on the OC.
And entourage. All right, you know, enough's enough. Why don't you all get your heads out of Autumn Reeser's ass?
Excuse me? Okay, don't mind him, Autumn. Steve is what we like to call an old prick.
Yeah. I'm fawning over, okay? She's another hot young actress with tons of talent. Hollywood's full of them.
Do you mind if I talk to Steve alone for a minute?
I guess it's fine. Love you.
So you want to talk about what's bothering you, champ?
What are you, some kind of doctor?
Oh, no. But I played one in a 3-episode story arc of life. Look, it's obvious you've got some kind of problem with me, and well, if we're going to work together, we gotta talk it out.
It's just that... What? Why did the ordinary family have to get canceled? Why couldn't you guys work it out?
Steve, is that what this is all about?
It was such a good show, and then they teased us with all these things at the end, and then out of the blue it just ended.
Sometimes shows and their actors, they just have to go their separate ways. It is no one's fault, really.
Sometimes I think it's my fault that the show got canceled. I mean, maybe if I'd have watched harder, if I'd have mobilized the Michael Chiklis fan club the way it should have, it's been going over and over in my head.
Don't ever say that. It's nobody's fault. We never once blamed you for what happened. We just had to do what was best for the show, and in the end, what was best was for us to go our separate ways. Don't you ever blame yourself. It's not like it's what I wanted to happen, but it's what they wanted. And in the end, I had to respect that.
Will the hurting ever go away?
Probably not. Like what you're feeling could also be osteoporosis, which is common.
Thanks for listening to me, Autumn.
Yeah.
You're not only beautiful and smart, you've got a big heart, too.
Thanks.
Autumn, after this weekend, will I ever see you again?
Well, actually, starting September 27th, you can catch my new show on ABC Last Resort.
Coming to ABC.
I can't reach it!
They had run out of options.
Then why don't you in a ladder?
They had nowhere left to turn.
Didn't know I need one. I'm really tall, for Christ's sake.
They didn't have a better plan.
How are we gonna change this light bulb?
When all else fails and conventional wisdom falls by the wayside, all you're left with is...
How about I get on your shoulders and you raise me up so I can change this light bulb?
I guess that's our last resort.
Last Resort, starring Andre Braugher. You know, that African-American actor who always says everything so intensely that you kinda sorta believe him just because.
I have to go get some milk, goddamn you!
Also starring Scott Speedman, who runs his hands through his hair for dramatic tension, and also used to be on Felicity, which was a really good show, and I don't care if you think I'm gay for saying it.
You don't have a car.
Co-starring Daisy Betts, who we never heard of, so we looked her up on Wikipedia, and it says something about her being Australian.
Good day, mate.
Fine, then I'll walk.
I guess that's cool if it's your last resort.
Also starring Reeser.
Okay, seriously, guys, this is the best sketch you could come up with for my new show, Last Resort, Thursdays at 8 p.m. on ABC starting September 27th.
We haven't seen it because it hasn't aired.
Yeah, this sketch was our last resort.
Really, I came back from Hawaii for this.
Trip on the ball, baby. Wallabies. Vegemite. Minute work. Boomerang.
And now, back to the new normal on NBC.
Oh, you guys, thank you for agreeing to carry our baby.
It's my pleasure.
I mean, it's so difficult for us to have a child. I mean, we can't even get married.
Yeah, maybe you and your quirky daughter can come live in our guest house.
Gee, I don't know.
Oh, please, Bob. We're gonna watch Bobby Dearest all day long.
Don't do it. The only thing worse than moving in with a couple of fruit roll-ups be moving in with 40 Mexicans in one bedroom apartment.
Ignore my homophobic and racist grandmother.
Hold on. Halt production here.
What's going on? We're from the network. As you know, our NBC affiliates in Salt Lake City are a little uncomfortable airing the new normal because of the content.
They don't really like the depiction of the non-traditional family or the crude jokes.
Yeah, we can't lose that Mormon money. So we're gonna have to make some changes.
Yeah, are you two the gays? Which one's the man? You know what, forget it. You're gonna switch places with her. That's what's gonna happen. There we go.
Okay, now you all are a couple, okay? Now this is a normal traditional sitcom about the foibles of raising children in middle America. Okay? How about you gain a little weight and maybe try a little Brooklyn accent?
Now you're gonna be the widowed neighbor. Okay, you're gonna be the widowed neighbor. I have a great idea for an episode where you lose a hammer. Yeah. What are we gonna do about the daughter?
Holy shit.
There we go.
Non-union.
Get out of here. Get cross security.
What are we gonna do about the old lady that hates gays and blacks?
Oh, no, keep her. The people in Salt Lake City will love her. Okay? And, all right, well, lights, camera.
What about a script?
Just improvise it. It's fine.
Just make it up.
This is ABC. Where are we? Action, by the way.
Gee, Goldie, sure glad we're having a traditional white baby like a normal American family.
Me too.
Howdy, neighbor. Can I borrow your lawnmower? I got mine stuck in a tree.
I like unicorns and Barbies and our loving, merciless Savior, Jesus Christ.
Ryan Rodney, 2012.
Do you like shit? Well, get ready, because TLC's new fall lineup is full of it. Like Breaking Amish, the reality show that places 3 12-year-old Amish girls on the streets of Manhattan.
Excuse me, homeless man. Would you please direct us to the Empire State Building?
I can direct you to my Empire State Building. I'm tired about my car!
Does must-watch TV like having 3 girls who have never used electricity dealing with a city that never sleeps.
Ladies, we can't let ourselves get down. As the villagers say, when in doubt,
Build a barn! Too true. Why don't we get some of that famous New York style pizza and make us feel all better? Yay!
Hey, selling pizzas here, selling pizzas!
Excuse me, Mr. Pizza Man. We would like 3 slices of cheese pizza.
Alright, coming up, that'll be $10.
oh, our apologies, sir, but we don't have any money.
But we do have things to barter with. We have 3 acres of Pennsylvania land, and we have a goat named Messiah and a sheep named Abraham.
I don't want no fucking goat!
Well, so sorry, sir, but we don't have any money.
If you don't got no money, you rub your tits in the pizza! You rub your tits in the pizza sauce! I'm a sick fucking guy!
Watch as they are constantly robbed in every episode.
Hey, look over there! Sucker!
My purse!
NYPD! Give me this.
I'm a bird!
It's Breaking Amish. Also on TLC this fall.
And how may I help you?
Oh, we're the Hansel twins.
Oh, your table is right over here.
I cannot believe I have to go on a date with you and Jeremy.
What, you don't want me to date and be alone for the rest of my life?
What am I, chopped liver?
That's right, Abby and Brittany are the Hansel twins, conjoined twins who share a body but have 2 heads.
You look great, Brittany.
Thank you.
You too, Abby.
Oh, fuck you. Where the fuck's the waiter?
I'm really here driving over Abby's head so that we can just pretend like she's not here.
If that wasn't awkward enough, watch what happens when Brittany gets intimate with her boyfriend Jeremy back at his apartment.
I wonder what's on TV. Can I just...
Oh, Jeremy, touch my
No, that's not it!
Oh.
My tip!
Wait, the left tit's Abby's? I don't know.
Yes!
Abby, watch Wheel of Fortune so I can fuck Jeremy.
Abby and Brittany are the Hansel twins, this fall on TLC.
That is my vagina!
What are we supposed to fuck?
Oh, I have to turn around.
The Hansel twins, only on TLC. We make TV shitty, super shitty.
Hey, Jonathan, I got one more sketch idea for you.
All right.
Apparently, so many people have been defaulting on their student loans, they're starting to put people in jail for it.
Let's look at that now.
Hey, welcome to student loan debtors prison. Name's Bethany.
Hi, I'm Carl.
Well, since you're asking how I ended up here in student loan debtors prison, I'm gonna tell you. I went to the University of Phoenix.
And?
And yourself, that's it, that's a story. God. You know, they had a 16% graduation rate, and I like those odds, you know? So how'd you end up in the joint?
Well, I had to pay $50,000 in student loans to finish my last semester at NYU. You know, I graduated summa cum laude, but the only place that would hire me is Supercuts, part-time. Needless to say, I couldn't find the $500 a month, you know, to make the monthly payments. I'm such a failure.
Yeah, we've heard that story like a million times, eh?
We're like 1,000,001.
But don't feel bad, kids. Supercuts is fine. They did my sister's hair before she married her cousin.
I mean, you know, I deferred, and I deferred, and I deferred. I even changed my payment plan. I still was never going to be able to make those payments.
Woo-hoo, nice try, kid. I still owe $50,000 for a sweatshirt I bought in the bookstore. All right, fine, I'll tell you my story.
Oh, here we go.
I lived in an outhouse with my parents and our impotent cow, JJ. Times were tough, but my my parents weren't going to let the $25 tuition stand in the way of me being the first kid in our town to go to college. So they went to our banker, blacksmith / rapist in the region, put up the outhouse of my mom's anal virginity for collateral. A week later, I set out for college. There I was, out in the world for the first time. And then I discovered prostitutes.
All right, okay.
There was a point.
Stay away from prostitutes! And don't buy sweatshirts. Fresh fish!
Who's the new guy?
This is Carl. Carl, this is Delaney.
My God, what happened to you?
Well, it was those student loans, kids. They were magical for a while, but then I ran out of arms and legs. And here I am.
She paid in arms and legs?
Yeah, SALLIE-MAE'D's fourth most popular payment plan after you're first born.
Fresh fish!
It's going up fast.
You gonna have a cigarette?
Yeah.
So I suppose you guys want to know what landed me in the joint.
Yeah.
Whores?
So I say to myself one day, I need to get educated, so I figure law school is the ticket. So I take the LSAT and I get a Slurpee scholarship to the 7-Eleven School of Law and Lottery Strategy because I spelled my name 75% correctly. Well, I graduated top of my class with a major in environmental law and a minor in Keno.
What a guy to take it.
Yeah.
Except it turns out there's no money in environmental law because environments don't have any money. No, I mean, I was thinking a guy is sitting on the beach in Malibu and I don't know, a coconut falls on his head. I mean, there's gotta be money in that, right?
Life is full of surprises.
Wait, are you serious? You're serious, right? What the hell is wrong with you people? Yeah, you seriously think you could sue the environment? You all brain dead? What? You know what? I may have mountains of student loans, okay, but I don't deserve to be in here with you people.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. High and Mighty. What did you study that makes you so superior?
Well, I went to film school.
What an idiot!
Okay.
Ryan, you can talk to me, buddy.
Okay.
When a story breaks in Hollywood, we're there with the crazy glue. For TMI, I'm Janelle Benish. Good night!